hand outside. Feeling my hands intertwining with her, Scarlett smiled happily as she led me through the busy streets of Rosiana. The same thing as the past happened as we invisibly walked through the streets. Where are we going now? Shopping. Scarlett spoke without hesitation. I could only shake my head as I went along with her. Within minutes we reached a building that sold clothes, without wasting any minute. Scarlett got hold of my hands as she rushed into the most expensive and enclosed area. As we walked by, a guard was waiting outside. He too was surprised by our sudden arrival. At first, he looked at both of us suspiciously, but he didn't do anything as he noticed our noble looks, though he did give Scarlett an extra look. He was also in a daze as he looked at her. Scarlett didn't give him any other words as she flashed another paper in front of him. Seeing the paper, the man's eyes widened as he gave way for both of us. We didn't give him a second look as we entered inside the room, though I did feel the man looking at Scarlett reverently. I shook my head inwardly at this behavior. As I had spent a lot of time with different beauties, I had forgotten how beautiful Scarlett was too. Her beauty was enough to daze any man, but if anyone tried to lay their hands on her, well then I could only pray for those poor souls. Did it annoy you? I asked as I looked at Scarlett, who had a frown on her face. Hearing my words, her frown relaxed as she spoke. A bit, but I had gotten used to it now. It's not like I could go on killing them for looking right. Why? Are you jealous? As she spoke the final words, Scarlett gave me a mischievous smile. I wasn't fazed by it as I held her hand strongly and spoke as I looked into her eyes. No, I wasn't jealous. I just didn't like the way he looked at you, like you were just some sort of toy he could play around with. From what I know, you, Scarlett, is a powerful and beautiful woman, and I feel that you should deserve the respect for it, not to be treated as some sort of trophy, I said with a serious expression. Hearing it, Scarlett went into a daze for a moment. I smiled at it. Scarlett, how could I not know about you? I thought as I looked at the dazed Scarlett. Playing the game, I knew Scarlett's personality thoroughly. She was someone that wanted to gain recognition for who she is. She doesn't want to be treated as some trophy woman. She truly wanted to be recognized for whom she is. And how would she feel when the person she loves thinks like her? Well, I didn't have to wait for long to feel the answer. Plus 50,000 affection. Damn, look at that. Scarlett. I called out for her. Hearing me call her, she quickly broke out of her daze. She didn't even look at me as she showed me her back as she walked in front of me. I could only laugh at her cute action, but it was a good thing that I wasn't able to see her face, and if I did, I would have run out of here at that moment. Because right now Scarlett's face was completely red, while her eyes were moving around erratically. She was taking deep breaths to control herself. She even used her mana to calm her mind, but in the end, she could only bite her lips to control her emotions. Calm down, Scarlett. Calm down. You can't bring out your desires now. I just